This for leaders of a beautiful struggle. You are publicly invited to an art show, art and activism. All right? Talking about the Department of Justice investigating Baltimore City and Baltimore County delegations about the war on drugs, stop and frisk and zero tolerance. You feel me? We want leaders of a beautiful struggle because y'all be shutting me out of these conversations. You feel me? We're going to talk about the money behind activism in Baltimore. We're going to start following the money behind activism in Baltimore. Who puts the money behind the activists and what are the agenda that they push? You feel me? I asked for the Department of Justice to investigate. You feel me? That's the Department of Justice. That's Marilyn Mosby. And y'all down in Annapolis with Mosby all cuddled up, all fine and dandy. Dog, no. I want Mosby disbarred. I want Mosby disbarred and criminally charged. And we're going to talk about the war on drugs. We're going to talk about the racketeering and the profit sharing off of the war on drugs. We're going to talk about the money behind the machine. Alec, the corporation. And we're going to talk about the money that Alex spends in the community. This ain't my fight, this our struggle. Y'all got to come out on the streets because y'all good in these office buildings and y'all good at these events. When y'all have y'all's events this year and y'all have y'all's public events, I'm not going to sign no more papers. I'm not going to ask to speak. When it's time to speak, I'm going to mic check the room and say what I got to say. All you can do is put me out. That's it. Closed mouth don't get fed and it don't get heard. You're going to hear everything I got to say 2020. Anytime y'all have a debate, anytime you have an event, I'm going to be there. Mosby, give me access to the grand jury or get disbarred. You've been sitting on this for too long. That's the Department of Justice asking for me to be investigated. I was kidnapped by the state, and leaders of a beautiful struggle ain't open their mouth about my situation. But you want to claim to be leaders of our community. No. The Jubilee Art Center will tell you how long I've been putting art in Sandtown. I've been doing art in Sandtown long before y'all tried to make it an art district. Dante Hickman, tell him how I mic check the room. I'm gonna be mic checking a lot of shit because I'm making a movie about activists and activists in the community. You got a problem with me? Holler at me. I ain't hard to find. I don't run with no crew. I don't run with no posse. I do what I do by myself. You feel me? By myself. Mic check! It's coming.